So, the first type of error we have found in both product descriptions is word choice. Word choice errors occur when the words used are understandable, but however, they do not sound natural or professional. This can make the product description harder to read and reduce credibility for potential customers. So, as one of the examples I've included in the slide, it says, wearing method, front tie up. While the meaning is somewhat clear, this phrasing is awkward and non-steady in English. Probably the writer translated it literally from their language. So that's why it's sort of awkward. So what we have done is that we've corrected it to wearing method front tie style, which is clearer, professional, and more consistent with products description conventions. Another example is products might be slightly different in color compared to the pictures. The phrase compared to is grammatically incorrect and the sentence is slightly unclear. So you can see how both of these errors are the same. So in both cases, this word choice improvement makes the description easier to read, more polished, and more trustworthy. So the second type of error we have found in both products is punctuation errors, which happen when punctuation marks are missing, misplaced, or inconsistent. So writers probably the pace are they setting for the typing are way too fast, and they probably misplaced or missed a few commas or periods. So punctuation errors can actually make sentences confusing, reduce readability, and make the product description appear unprofessional. So one of the examples is that ready stock shipped within 24 hours, which lack proper separation between the label and the instruction. You can see ready stock is the label and the instruction is that it ships within 24 hours. From there, you can see it's like a sentence, but actually it needs a proper separation. So we corrected it to ready stock with a colon and then ship within 24 hours, using a colon to clearly distinguish the label from the action. So these punctuation errors improve readability. It makes the instruction easier for customer to follow, and it gives the product description more professional appearance, which is crucial for customers' trust. So that's all.
Yeah, I will be explaining the third type of error that we found in both product descriptions, which is capitalization error. So capitalization error usually happens due to translation influence, where capitalization pattern from another language will copy directly into English, or the influence of marketing or advertising style, where the title case is commonly used for slogans and promotional tags. If some words are randomly capitalized, the reader may feel the text is translated directly and not professional written. This can interrupt the flow of reading and make the text look less polished. So let's take a look at the example. In the first example, the sentence age, young. The word young is unnecessarily capitalized. The word is only an adjective and does not function as a proper noun or the beginning of sentence. As for the second example, the sentence follow us for more happening deals. Almost every word is capitalized as if it were a title. However, this sentence will be written as a normal sentence, and in sentence case, only the first word and proper nouns should be capitalized. So, in short, unnecessary capitalization does not only affect grammar, it also influences how the reader evaluates the quality, professionalism, and trustworthiness of the description.
Hello, my name is Ahmad and Mikael bin Rashad Effendi. Today I'm going to be explaining about this slide, which is sentence structure. This slide focuses on sentence structure error found in the product description. On the left here, I have listed the error, followed by the corrected version in the middle, and the justification on the right. For example, in the first error, which is in the sentence, product might be slightly different in color compared to the word picture. The word compare is incorrect. It should be compared because the sentence uses a comparative structure. What is actually comparative structure? A comparative structure is actually a sentence pattern used to compare two things, showing how one is different from or similar to other, usually in terms of degree, quality, or quantity. Because of this structure, the verb must be in past participle form, which is compared. Another example is inventory or not. Yes, this structure is grammatically understandable, but is unnatural in from a product description. It is corrected to in stock, which is more clear and more professional. Overall, this slide shows that correction alone is not enough. The justification explains why the sentence is strong, which reflects a deeper understanding of sentence structure and also grammar. That's all from me for sentence structure error. Move on to the next slide. Hi, today I will be talking about the second mistake that only have in product 1. This slide address an issue of inconsistent parallelism. In the list of function on the left, multiple grammatical forms are combined, including adjectives such as readable and light, alongside nouns like deodorant and wear resistance. While the message remains generally comprehensible, this lack of uniformity reduces syntactic coherence and weakens the overall professionalism of the text. To resolve this issue, all the listed features are reformulated into a consistent grammatical form, specifically adjectival phrases. These revisions can enhance your clarity, improve your readability, and results in a more linguistically precise and polish your product description. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Imran Farihim bin Muhammad Ali, and today I will be explaining error that I found in product number 2, which is terminology error. So, what is terminology error? Terminology error occur when words or phrases used are not familiar to the intended audience or are incorrectly used. This error can lead to confusion or misunderstanding because the term may not be clear, accurate, or widely recognized. So, using proper terminology ensures that your audience can easily understand the message and avoids any unnecessary confusion. So, let's take a look at 2 examples of terminology error that I found in the product number 2. So, the first one is feet length. This term is not standard when measuring shoes. Customer may not understand exactly what is meant by feet length. Instead, we should use foot length, which is the correct and widely recognized term for measuring shoes. And the second term is PVC. So, PVC is a material that many customers may not be familiar with. Simply using PVC without an explanation could confuse some people. So, a better approach would be to explain it briefly as PVC, a durable, water-resistant plastic, so customer can clearly understand what the material is.
Now, I will explain a clarity error found in product number 2. But first, what is a clarity error? A clarity error occurs when a sentence or message is unclear and difficult for the reader to understand. This usually happens because of poor grammar, confusing sentence structure, or incorrect word of choice. So, let's take a look at an example of a clarity error. The sentence, "the color that can place order means have stock," is a clarity error because its meaning is confusing and not immediately clear to customers. So to fix this issue, the sentence is corrected to "you can place an order for the color that is available in stock." The original sentence is unclear, while the corrected version simplifies the message and makes it easier for customers to understand how to place an order based on color availability.